The Adoptable Pet of the Week is brought to you by Whole Pet Veterinary Center of Westford, delivering compassionate care to your whole pet.
Today I have Morpho. This is Morpho. He is a year and a half. As far as I realized, he actually did get adopted from here when he was a kitten, but sadly enough, we found out the hard way he prefers to be pretty much the only animal in the house. They had a small child and it seemed to kind of stress him out a little bit. He might be able to get along with another cat. He does seem somewhat interested, but I think it would have to be a really slow introduction. It may take, 3, 4, 5 weeks. Fortunately, we need a vet reference because he does get a little stressed out, and he did have a little bit of a litter box issue as far as a little bit of blood in the urine, but we found out it was actually stress related, so it's not actually a full-blown litter box issue, but he is on a medication to help relieve the stress. I think it's one of those things when he comes into a new home, he would have to just decompress a little bit. It may take a couple of weeks. And the medication, I don't believe is going to be something that would have to be a lifelong medication. Gets administered once a day, and like I said, I think he just gets a little worked up, a little stressed out. Other than that, like I said, he's a year and a half old. He is actually quite a playful cat. To me, he just seems like a sensitive cat. I don't know if that's possible or not. It's sensitive soul kind of thing. Like I said, a vet reference would be required, but he's not a major medical case. Like I said, he's just basically stress related. I think he's just very sensitive. I think he just, like I said, after a couple of weeks, he'll probably settle in and you could probably start to decrease the medication per your vet's recommendation. But like I said, he's a year and a half old. He's quite spunky. I personally think he'd probably do pretty well with another cat. I don't think teenagers, I don't think kids in general would be good for him. He gets a little too worked up, and I think the sensitive nature of him just dictates he'd prefer to have his own house. No expectations. He probably won't be a lap cat. He might be a lap cat, but I think it's one of those things you just have to take the time and let him acclimatize to your house, and he will either get up on your lap or he won't. But yeah, like I said, he's on a medication. It's one of those medications that if he did get to a point of being completely comfortable in a new home, it would be a medication he could probably stop, but there is a vet reference required for him because the medication is one of those ones you can't just stop. He has to come off of it a little bit slowly. Sadly enough, I cannot remember the name of the medication, but feel free to call and talk to one of the adoption counselors or a staff member, and they can tell you all about it. Feel free to give us a call at 978-452-7781, and you can talk to an adoption counselor or a staff member. Like I said, they have a little bit more information on it. He does seem to be a little bit playful. He is a year and a half. Like I said, he just got brought back a little while ago, so he was in a home. He was doing really well, but just I think the energy level of children just seemed to be a little bit too much for him. Definitely not dogs. We've tried a dog situation. Nope. He does seem to have a little bit of interest in other cats. I think maybe, like I said, with a slow introduction, he might be really pretty good at it. But he is actually a pretty sweet cat. And like I said, he is only a year and a half old, very curious. But yeah, this is Morpho, year and a half old. Feel free to come down. We're located at 951 Broadway Street here in Lowell. We are open Tuesday through Sunday, 12 to 4. Let's see if I can get him to do a trick. Do you like tricks? There you go. Oh, look at he's holding it. Here, we'll see if you can get to... Nope, you didn't get it. Nice try, though. There you go. Apparently he's trainable. I think we can get him to make phone calls if he only had thumbs.
Hi, I'm Dr. Corin Vickery with Whole Pet Veterinary Center. Did you know that a leading health problem in dogs is periodontal disease, including loose, infected, or damaged teeth? Particularly small dogs and specific breeds such as Dachshunds, Shelties, and Greyhounds commonly suffer from dental problems. Regular at-home dental care can make a big difference in how much disease takes hold in your pet. Periodontal disease comes from bacteria in the mouth, which cause destruction of gum tissue and bone and eats away at pockets between the teeth. That fuzzy film of bacteria is called plaque, and plaque turns into hard tartar in just 2 days. Left untreated, these pockets become so deep that the teeth eventually become loose and fall out. This is a slow and painful process. The only thing that effectively removes tartar is a professional cleaning, but plaque can be removed with a toothbrush or some specially designed chew treats. Do some form of dental care every day to stay ahead of tartar development, and schedule regular dental health checks with your family veterinarian. Daily home care does not eliminate the need for regular dental cleanings and x-rays, but it can lessen the problems that are found during those checks. Thanks for listening. See you next time.
Now you look silly. I kind of like that look on you. There you go. You got something on your head. He's not really thrilled I'm messing with. Look at that. Oh. You have something on your nose. You just ate it. Let's see if you'll chase a treat. Yeah. He's very gentle doing this, which is kind of nice. My cat would just bite my finger. Now you got one on your head. There it is. Yay, see, he knows tricks. He knows how to shake his head and get a treat out of it. Let's see if we can get him to catch one. If he can catch one, I'm gonna take him home myself. Bring him to the circus. Oh, we almost did. We almost did. It's a circus cat. Let's do that one again. Ready? He almost caught it. I had no idea you had such talent.